All right, you guys, today on the chopping block, we have Dracula Fitness. No, I'm just kidding. This guy's name is Joey Rukab Fitness, I think. But be so for real. You can't even tell me that this guy doesn't look like Dracula. We briefly talked about him in my last Vincent Fisher video, but he was originally found by Saintsaholic. I don't know how he finds these guys, but he is the GOAT at finding up and coming alphas. But you'll notice a pattern with all these little clowns with, the short curly broccoli hair. They aren't actually coming from a factory like I originally thought. Instead, they are coming from Vincent Fisher. Yes, he is just shitting these guys out of his crusty little asshole left and right. And I have to say, definitely, the goofiest of all is this guy, Dracula Fitness, because he is just copying the pubes to a T. But here's the thing with all these guys, the problem with them is that they're so uncreative, untalented, unremarkable in every single way. And this market, this coaching market, internet coaching, whatever the hell you want to call it, is so oversaturated. And so it's hard for anyone to stand out. If you don't have any real talent, if you're not charismatic or entertaining, you're just going to get forgotten. No one's going to remember you. So what a lot of these guys have started to do is copy their daddies, as we saw with the sniffer, Brad Sniffington. He is copying Wes Watson. And now this guy, a lot of guys are actually copying Vincent Fisher, but this guy has got to be the worst because, as we know, Vince is doing this new thing where he's calling everything gay. Literally everything is gay to him. And this guy has decided to copy that, to be a full-grown adult male.
If you are a full-grown adult male using social media to doom scroll your life away and not get paid, you're gay.
Listen, if you've been lifting for 3 to 4 years and you're still tracking calories, you're gay. Hey, listen, so if you're still calling yourself a man, and you split the bill with your girl, then you're a bitch. You're gay.
You get the picture, but just look at how scary this shit is, okay? Imagine you making videos, making content on the internet, and somebody popping up and copying not only the way you look, the way you talk, your mannerisms, speech patterns, all your content, everything you say, copying you to a T. That would be absolutely terrifying to me. That is creepy as hell. That is literally, in my opinion, that is restraining order status. Straight up. It's so creepy.
To be a full-grown adult male who can't even take his shirt off anywhere he goes is just gay. I mean, it's lencherous, loquacious. The fuck are we doing, bro? If we're not actually focused on our goals, then what are we actually doing? Are we jerking off? What the fuck, bro? And summer is right around the corner, so if you don't take action right away, you're gonna have to suffer for next summer, and I'm gonna have to text you back, and you're gonna tell me, oh, next summer, bro, fuck it. I'm gonna have to kick your ass afterwards. Lock in, bro.
So yeah, as you can see, he even copies his speech patterns. This is complete unhinged stalker behavior. And this isn't it. He's doing a whole series, just like Vincent Fisher does, calling everything gay, doing this is gay, that's gay, being fat is gay, blah, blah, blah. Here's another one.
I mean, listen, being fat as a grown-ass man is just gay. Because why the fuck would you let yourself get to that point? I mean, the only things that you can control in life is your mind and what you put in your mouth. So how about we shut the mouth and we open the mind? And a lot of you guys might say, Joey, well, bro, you're so hard. Bro, fuck you, man. When I was fat and insecure, I was praying on someone to tell me the same exact thing. Because guess what? People move out of discomfort. And if you're too comfortable, they're not going to move. So how about we grab our balls and we get a gym membership today?
How about you take Fisher's dick out of your mouth? So yeah, obviously this guy's doing the whole internet coaching thing, and the way he is promoting his courses is by making these stupid ass, cringe ass videos, by the way. Dude, being fat is one thing, but this is worse. Whatever the hell this guy is doing here is way worse. I'd rather be fat than do this, is what I'm trying to say. This is pathetic.
I mean, listen, man, if you're watching this video, then you're a bitch. Because guess what? Yesterday you said you wanted to go to the gym and build muscle and improve, and today you're sleeping in like a little bitch. And the truth is, if you don't lock in for the next 6 months, full dedication, full effort, you will never see yourself for the full potential. And that's the truth. And I mean, let's lock in together today. No bullshit, no distractions, no bitches, just us doing the things that we hate most. Because let me tell you this, most people can't even focus for 30 minutes straight. So if you focus on your goal for an hour a day, you will be above most people in life. How about we drop our bullshit and lock in today and see what could happen 6 months later? I guarantee you, there's something out there waiting for you. Let's get it.
These guys like ramble on to the point where I don't even know what they're saying anymore. Like they literally just keep talking and talking, and I don't even think they know what they're saying. They're just saying words because it's just a bunch of nonsense. It's a bunch of nonsense. And what's so sad about all of this is like now they have guys copying them and following them, so it's like a chain reaction. This guy even has kids copying him now, and his friend is in videos with him now, calling everything gay. It's just like loser. I can't.
Is that over there?
What?
What'd he say?
Huh?
You didn't work out today? Wait, no, I don't understand. You a bitch? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? You a
This
bitch?
boy's a bitch.
You don't track your calories? You didn't go to the gym? You didn't get a job? You sitting your ass at home all day doing nothing but eating popcorn? You fat piece of shit.
Drinking beer and
Stop putting the fucking beer down.
No.
Stop jerking off.
Jerking off like a fucking bitch.
Is that what you want to do?
Doing
with
your
your
old
life?
bed, eating Doritos, you motherfucker.
I bet you I can have more cum stains on your bed than money in your bank account.
Get the fuck up and go hit the gym,
Go
motherfucker.
hit the fucking gym, you fat piece of shit.
You fat fuck.
Come on.
Yeah, no thank you. I am so sick of these guys. There is an epidemic of fatherless behavior. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, I don't know whether this guy has a dad or not, but in my opinion, this is fatherless behavior. Like guys always say, girls on OnlyFans, girls posting nudes on social media, whatever the hell, is fatherless behavior. In my opinion, this is the equivalent because the majority of the time, these guys do not have a strong masculine role model in the home. So they are looking up to guys like Vincent Fisher, Wes Watson, all these idiots online and copying what they see them do. They think that this is what men do, this is masculinity, because they don't have a masculine role model in the home. They're forced to look up to idiots on the internet. It's just become an epidemic. Guys, please don't leave your sons. I know they're shitheads, I know they're annoying, but this is what they turn into. Guys like this, and I guarantee you, I don't know whether this guy has a dad or not, but regardless, this is fatherless behavior. When you come online talking all this shit, doing coaching, talking like another man, emulating another man like Vincent Fisher, don't even have your own personality, your own persona, you're stealing the entire identity of some internet influencer, that is fatherless activity. I'm so sick of these guys, and the majority of the time, guys, this is what you need to realize. These alpha coaches, they don't even care about these guys. These guys are little fish in the pond. The guys who are actually, doing the coaching with all the followers like Vincent and, Wes Watson, I guarantee you these guys, they don't give a shit about these little kids. They are just, in my opinion, scamming them to get the bag because who else is going to waste our money on them? Nobody who is actually, a real businessman, who is actually intelligent, who actually has more than 2 brain cells is going to waste money on somebody like Vincent Fisher. So of course, it's going to be these stupid ass kids. And they probably don't have a dad in the home to be like, no, son, don't waste your money on this bullshit. This guy's a scammer, in my opinion. They're giving you advice that they literally get, in my opinion, they get from ChatGPT. So anyways, I guess Dracula Fit got his widow feelings hurt by a comment because he is too weak and pathetic to just keep it pushing. So he had to make a response video to the guy who left him a hate comment, right? Making fun of him for going to concerts. Like, dude, have you ever been to a concert? Concerts are fun as hell. I love concerts. Are you kidding me? Like, I have a hard time believing this guy's ever even been to a concert because concerts are so fun.
Well. If it's not Gay or Charlie, who else would it be? Brother, before you even have the audacity to leave a nasty ass comment on my page, go look at your own page. You're literally covered with face paint. You go to concerts all freaking day, and your mom is probably working 3 jobs, breaking her back to pay the bills. And listen, there is no hate between me and you, but I want you to understand that as a man, you need to put all your faith in God and go hard every single damn day towards that goal that you want to achieve. Because as a man, if you don't have a goal, if you don't have a main driven reason, then what's there to do, bro? But anyways, if you want to goon all day, go to concerts and party like an animal, Gay or Charlie, Do what you gotta do, bro.
So this guy's mad at Charlie, whatever the hell his name is, for leaving a nasty ass comment on his video. But look at this guy. This guy leaves a nasty ass comment towards some girl that didn't even talk about him, was minding her own business, made a video. So she's reacting to this guy make a video. This guy's video says, "Reminder, it's okay to make fun of fat people. Unless they go to the gym, you support them." And this was her response to it.
Imagine going to the gym to better yourself and then going home and uploading this fatphobic bullshit.
So obviously it was a stitch and she was responding to it, whatever. And he stitches her video again and says, "Your face doesn't even fit in the frame, twin." She wasn't even talking about this guy at all. She was responding to a completely different video, but yet he felt it was necessary to come on his social media and make fun of her for being fat. But yet he gets mad at a nasty comment about him. So these guys are such hypocrites, but more than that, he's just such a pussy. Dude, you're such a fucking pussy. You can't handle a little comment, because then he makes another video towards this guy saying it's so gay to idolize another man. I do fear that his brain is too rotted to see the irony in that.
I know no one talks about it, but if you go to a concert as a full grown ass man, you're a bitch, bro. Because if you really think about it, you're going to a concert idolizing the person as if they're Jesus. Meanwhile, you've heard the song over 50,000 times. And then you come back home, you're all happy. But guess what? Rent is due. Your mom is working 3 jobs to be able to pay the rent and pay the bills. And, bro, if you're a grown-ass man, going to a concert, the fuck, man? Grow the fuck up. Grab your balls and work hard on yourself. Let's get it.
At least he's spending money to go out and have a good time, listen to music, maybe even hang out with a girl, rather than wasting it on an internet influencer who is, in my opinion, scamming you. And I'd actually argue that handing over money to another man so he can teach you how to think, act, dress, and talk makes you more of a bitch, but that's just me. But here's where Dracula made a massive mistake while giving his profound, deep advice. I'm gonna play this clip and you guys let me know if you catch it, okay?
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be 100% transparent with your bitch ass. If your life feels like shit, it's 100% on you. Here's what we wanna do. Let's get up. Make our bed. Make our bed. Go hit the gym. Prioritize our health, our loved ones, and our family over anything.
Did you catch it?
You know, man, listen, man, I'd have to agree to disagree, man. I think the gayest thing that you could do, if you even, consider yourself to be a man, is sit here and fold a piece of cloth that's going to get dirty when you go back to sleep. Is that productive to you? Well, Vince, I'm actually a 6-figure entrepreneur, bro. And when I wake up, I take a cold shower, and then I make my bed, and then I sunbathe for 30 minutes, then I wonder why I'm broke because I'm wasting time. As an adult male, the only thing you should be doing is waking up, brushing your teeth, taking a 15-minute shower, and getting to work.
Dracula messed up because Daddy Fisher doesn't approve. Daddy Fisher says that making your bed is gay. So yeah, these guys are goofs. This is the whole problem with calling everything gay. Like, I don't give a shit. These guys are goofy little boys to me, right? But while calling everything gay, you're bound to actually end up doing something that you originally called gay. And then you sound like a complete fucktard. So yeah, like, I understand that Vincent Fisher is doing it for satire. He thinks it's funny, right? Which it may have been funny like the first time. At this point, it's getting old and cringe. But this kid is copying him because he is seeing Vince do it. He thinks it's cool. He looks up to him. It's so pathetic, because why can't these guys find their own identity? Why can't they come up with their own personality, their own style, their own persona? They literally have to copy Wes Watson, Vincent Fisher, all these guys to a T. Not even like get inspiration from them. They're literally copying them, and then they get mad when people point it out. Dude, like, it's so, like, they literally get butthurt when people point out the obvious. Anyways, you guys, that is all I have for you today. Case closed.